Dan wants it to be enjoyable, and not, you know. No, I don't like taking things too seriously. But I think it's a good thing to do. Do you know what I mean? Just have fun, because if you get too involved in, oh, I want a record, then I want to do this.
And you start trying to batter each other on drives down to London, and trying to kill each other in car parks at Junction 7. Stevenage Borough, Forest Green Rovers.
Wake up calling mustard.
Loads of mad shit.
Yeah,
but that adds to it. It adds to the fun, man.
There is fun. Like, I'm quite hardly strong. I want to do things, and I want to do it now. But obviously, nothing ever happens like that. Things are gradual.
I think as a band, if you progress the way that you want to, then you get rewarded for the things you do.
We're getting a little bit of a reward now, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Some nice
If you work hard, then and we are good. So we deserve to be rewarded for the hard work we put in. At the end of the day, we'll say.
Definitely. I think it does help if you enjoy what you're doing as well. Obviously, and it is. I never really saw Dan's point of view. I was more like, do this, do that. Bash out a million flyers for people. Set up MySpace for 38 hours and fall off the chair asleep, shit like that. But yeah, it's quite good.
Because Ollie used to get 16-year-olds to come into gigs when we first started on MySpace.
Then he got awarded from the police. So.
That was the first time.
The less that we notice, the more they control us. The less that we notice, the more they control us. The less that we
I'll tell you something, you come round my house, fresh from prison. Come round here at my house eating all. We had football training the same night as still wore his prison shoes. Oh no, just a bit. Check them bad boys out. Move, McGee, move! Move! Start fucking Michael Jackson. Back in the order.
Mary's got a tins out down here. So if anyone wants their pair of tins, get to the front. Right, this song's from Brycey anyway, because he wrote the lyrics. All hail Brycey. Respect. It's called Murderous Intention. Cheers.
bands didn't really make it like little bands went sort of races around like Pure Essence, Longview, Boxer Rebellion. Smaller bands were releasing stuff and still around now, but just didn't really make it, really.
But you're mad on the Verve, aren't you?
Yeah.
Got my favourite records, CDs at the minute down there. At my record collection. Just when I'm bored down here. There's a lot of the same shit.
Don't get the bum crack, whatever you do.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's what I like. Bit of Spiritualised, bit of Interpol through Joel. That's my favourite band, Doves. That's the Cool. Transference. Battle, one of my favourite bands. Love them. Model Morning. Nottingham band. Verve, B-sides and that, you know.
Go and do demos.
6x7. Greatest fucking hits. Spiritualised. More Interpol. Badly Drawn Boy. Apparently the best ever album. I love that. More 6x7. Probably our first album will just sound like 6x7.
He asked me to learn bass in 6 months, and I learned it to a level. He bought his missus, so he had to behave. And the rest of it, you've got the evidence of that, I reckon.
I brought my missus out to be.
Yeah, but he was playing fucking Connect 4 in the fucking downstairs, wasn't he? He wasn't even bothered about it.
Connect 4?
You weren't even bothered about having a drink, was you?
It was nice to relax the goal. Well, yeah.
It was him. I thought it was really enjoyable. I don't remember much of it. But
No, it was good. It's good to play in front of all your mates and family and whatnot. But me and you know pretty much normally all the crowd when we play in Nottingham. But even we said 50% of the crowd
There's quite a lot of people
was,
there that I didn't know.
I've never noticed before, so that's a good thing as well because it probably means new people getting into us.
Do I get a winner's medal? Do I get a winner's medal? Oi, do I meet the Queen? You don't know me, you don't know my kind, you don't know me. I'll just fuck around and just have it up. Sound it?
Line-up changes.
Line-up changes. New drummer, new guitarist, pretty much. But when you joined, it pretty much went. I don't know.
Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago.
That was
It's
like
kind of,
a year and a half.
it's kind of like a new band now, isn't it? Really, last few gigs.
I'd say the last year is like a new band, pretty much.
The influence that we've always had, like coming in a bit more now. The kind of bands that we've always liked, bands that everyone likes, but the more the other bands are coming in now, aren't they? You know what I mean? Like,
Dan, 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 it's outside Dan. That's absolutely out of his mind. Boy, with double chin hanging out. Oh, I'm shaking with that. This is good, it's good. Like, we don't come in often, but we're in Stratford, and this is our video diary.
Saw your video in the recording studio.
2-2.
You know, man, you know.
There's a lot of different, all different producers like work in different ways. I mean, we always laugh because Ollie looks a bit like Aaron Alcon, but I was just reading the paper yesterday that he's actually a producer. He's done
It is a long look.
He's produced,
He's
yeah,
lived in
Longbows
with-
Late of the Pier.
There's another band he's lived with for summer. They lived in his house.
He's done another big band as well.
He's done Long.
Well, I was quite surprised at that. But he was talking a lot. There was a thing in the paper at the weekend just talking about how all the top producers at the minute work with the bands, and it is interesting. Some like to obviously put their mould on you and see, you know. I mean, we work.
They push buttons, don't they? I find. When we went to most recent one, I think individually we all got pushed in different directions by the producer, which is a good thing.
Yeah, Matt Terry was kind of. You didn't really notice him. He was more like. He moved quite swift. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even notice he was there. But he left a nice atmosphere on. You know, on the recording. It's like there was never a moment of stress really in the studio, was there? A lot of the time when you're in the studio.
Which is strange because on the way there I thought it's going to be a long week.
But it went really smooth. Because I think you can, in a studio, it's a long time to be with 4, 5, 6 different people all together in a small space.
Killing each other.
It was quite an enjoyable experience. It was quite relaxing. Apart from when I got
Well, we all got battered at some point, but the last night in particular with you.
I did it for the team. I did it for Team IVE.
He's banging so hey, if you got twinkle toes from prison, they're prison boots. You know what I mean? Hey.
Enjoy the gig and come and have a drink with us after. Because we will have one with everybody.
And if you're 16,
and if you're 16 and you're on MySpace, then the board is waiting.
I would have been in touch.
You would have been in touch.
No, it's all about that. It's all about that. It's all about the best socks in the world.
No fear. Oh no, one's an Umbro sock and one says no fear. You know what I mean?
So it's all about having the best socks in knots.
Get close from that.
This is actually my pants are like. I got my Playboy ones on tonight. Got a Superman ones on when he goes to work.
Yeah.
When do you work next anyway, Ollie? It's a weekend now, isn't it? It's Saturday today.
Fucking lot, they're the stars. Right, this is going to be our last one, Nottingham, thank you. And fucking dearly thank you to everyone who's come down tonight.
Okay, thank you. Stick around.